doing it. You supposed to be happy you sitting there with Kid L. Why you mad?
The Kid L Podcast.
Rocking and rolling. BandGang is in the building. How y'all doing today, man?
Man, we good. Great.
Doing another episode of this, man. You guys just did something crazy. You guys had a scam off.
Yeah, and you know, before we even get into it, you feel me? Let me just say, everybody think I'm going to jail for this, but I gotta say, you know, it's all for fraud prevention. This is not to help no scammers. This is to teach how fraud is done, so you can not get defrauded yourself.
It's gonna be to prevent y'all from getting scammed.
Yeah. The law says as long as you talking to somebody about it in a manner to prevent it, that's legal.
How did this idea even come about, man?
Well, to tell you the truth, man, I was watching Mr. Beast and I'm like, man, we need like the ghetto version of that. You know what I'm saying? Like something that people can relate to, but our version of that. Like he did it so big, and I started watching his little interviews and stuff. I'm like, yeah, we can do that. We just got to do it the ghetto way.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Mr. Beast was you guys' that's who inspired you to do this?
Yeah.
The whitest man in America that's giving away millions of dollars to people for no reason.
Yeah, we about to go give away 1,000 credit cards. So you feel me? I feel real Mr. Beastie.
Tell people about this giveaway, man, because I just seen that this morning.
See, I had to delete it. I didn't even mean to post that shit today.
Oh, okay.
But by the time this come out, it probably came out again. So
Okay, so we're keeping that under wraps until it happens again. I got you. What's been new since the last time you guys have been on here, man, besides the scam off?
shit, we just did something with Jack Funny that ain't came out yet. I ain't gonna lie, we got a lot about to come.
Yeah, it's like a reemergence. I'm feeling it, man. So you guys are jumping out the smoke.
I'm glad you feeling that because we feeling it too.
It's like this the beginning for real. We just get it all together though. It's finna go crazy.
Yeah, man. Now, you know, when you read the YouTube comments and everything like that, there's always like there's two sides to scamming right now. Because when scamming was hot, it was like everybody was all aboard about it. It's cool. It's the wave. And now some people are almost like doubting it or going like, what the fuck, we're still scamming in 2024. Like that's kind of the mind frame of people. But you guys are totally just about prevention, right? You're not about promotion, right?
Yeah, I'm for fraud prevention, but to that question, it's like that's like a nigga saying, damn, niggas still selling crack in 2024. Well, is niggas still buying crack in 2024? Do niggas still need their rent bills paid in 2024? Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is a nigga talking about? I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to get it. You feel me? Now, as far as the videos and shit, you know, that's fraud prevention. We ain't all the cards.
They good parody, you know.
They parody under parody law.
What's
it's
that?
legal.
What's that mean?
So none of the cards say Visa or MasterCard. You feel me? They say Scam Man and they say BandGang. And on the back it say this is not a real credit card. Not it's according to the Fed's definition, the access device has to be used to interrupt interstate commerce and take money. You feel me? We ain't doing none of that. We getting money, but not that way.
What was the most fun part about shooting the scam off, man?
Me winning.
For me, it was just the shit talking, buying new shit. You know, we just going crazy with this shit. Yeah. Y'all ain't really seen part 2 yet. It's another part to it.
How many more are coming in the series?
We don't know as far as we can take it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they generated like 22,000 views in one day. That's pretty fucking heavy, right? Like, that's pretty good out there. And people's songs aren't even doing that right now. Hot artists aren't even getting those numbers right now. Shit. So it's like people want to see it. These two, man, you just you shocked the whole world, man. You got your trucking license, right? Yeah. Everybody with thousands of comments. And when I first seen it, I was like, is this real? Like, is this actually happening? And then the support was insane. What was that all about?
Yeah, that was crazy, man. I was just one day I just decided I'm about to go to trucking school. Like I see a lot of people talking about it, and then like coming from prison, a lot of dudes in prison was talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about how much money you can make from it and shit like that. So one day I'm just sitting back smoking bored. I'm like, fuck it, I'm about to go to trucking school. Show people you can do this shit another way too, you know? So I ended up doing that, graduated, got that. You know, I haven't really got too deep into it yet, but I plan on like starting up a trucking company and doing some things like that.
So you got to hit the road yet? Like, did you actually get to do some deliveries or anything yet?
No, I see. It ain't what I'm gonna be doing. It won't really be deliveries like, you know, like that. But
no, nigga, go pick that shit up.
But no, I mean, it depends on what you're saying about deliveries. Like, cause when you in the trucking business, you know, you delivering big shit. Like, it ain't like, you know, door to door or shit like that. But no, I haven't actually got to get on the road yet or nothing like that. But I have drove some, and I learned how to drive using the stick shift. So I know how to drive stick shift trucks.
But look, the thing is, he did the shit so he can go buy some trucks and have some other niggas drive.
I'm trying to
know what the fuck going on.
I'm trying to start up my own company with this shit and know the ins and outs of this shit.
He made it sound too professional, but you feel me? That's what the fuck he trying to do.
I mean, I'm just explaining it the best way.
Did somebody give you the blueprint of this idea? Like you said, you got out the joint, and people in the joint were talking about this idea, so it circulated in your mind. But to have other people run it for you, like your own business, like where did that come from?
Well, really just once I started to get into it, and then I ended up going to school for it, you know what I'm saying? It was a little 4-week course or whatever. But once I began to do all that, then I started to talk to people. And then like other people who was working there, they used to do like over the road trucking and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, they telling me like, you could, the one guy said his sister owned 4 trucks and she's making like $500,000 a year. So I'm like, okay, that sounds good, you know what I'm saying? People like, people don't even make that much off rap sometimes, depending, how your shit doing. But a lot of these artists don't even got that much, off rap. So it's like, I'm like, shit, this could be something I could get into, on the side. Do this and rap,
Yeah, for sure. It was always looked down upon for artists to do anything besides, make money off their music and anything like that. But now it's like this whole breakout of respect for it. You know what I'm saying? And when you doing it makes other people feel comfortable enough to do it. Like if you are an artist and you feel like you want to invest and become an entrepreneur and build businesses, then it's like that's a wave. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's all about being yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody might look up and you might make $1 million off this trucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Or something else. It don't even got to be trucking. You could get into it's so much things out here that you can do. So you just gotta look for those type of things, or look at what you good at, and pick it up. Like even if you making music, you could be a millionaire making music. You start up a trucking company, now you $2 million. You know what I'm saying? you gotta.
Niggas' problems be they be living for the gram and not for real life.
Yeah,
You feel me?
and a
You
lot of
worry about
these
the
guys
nigga
you're
with-
seeing, they got other businesses. You just seeing one side of it. You don't really know like what people like. Jay-Z didn't get $1 billion off rapping. You know
That's
what I'm
a
saying? He was rapping, but he didn't get $1 billion off rapping.
Everybody misses the part where they were investing in other businesses and investing in people. Like you miss that whole combination of things that makes you successful, right?
Yeah.
You're talking about, you just made up a good point though, Javar, about how everybody's living for the gram. And I think people are finally starting to realize to stop living for the gram. I think everybody got sucked into it for a little while and now they're realizing like, yo, hold up. What's actually happening in my real day to day though?
I can't tell because shit, you get on the ground, niggas still on that bitch, living it up.
You see one person doing it, you might feel like, damn, why I ain't got that?
Yeah, the whole time that nigga in the old shooter, you feel me?
Yeah, you see him out and he
Yeah,
ain't
he
even.
fucked up for real.
No, I used to tell people, because I used to shoot music videos. I used to tell people all the time, it's like that rapper in the video, his boy just brought him those Cardis. His other boy brought him that Charger. His other boy got the girls for him. I'm like, so you're trying to mimic a dude that doesn't even really have any of the shit that he's
He
rapping.
living a whole nother nigga life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
feel me?
saying?
Yeah.
It's wild, man. Did you guys see what happened with J. Cole recently, man? He came on and kind of made an apology.
I definitely did, but I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't got it in me. You feel me? That was some good shit. I respect him for it, but you feel me? Me personally, I wouldn't have came that.
Break it down the sequence for what you saw from what he did, and then why there was so much negative response to what he did.
I mean, I wouldn't personally give it a negative response, but as far as other people giving it a negative response, it's just because one, it's just rap, bro. Like, it's not a real beef. Niggas ain't think y'all was beefing for real. So you coming at it like, bro, we got to stop this shit, nigga. Like, stop what? Y'all niggas ain't shot at each other or nothing. Like, let's be for
Then
real.
if you respond to a diss, that bitch got to be hard. Like you can't come playing on that track.
I ain't think his shit was weak, though. I thought his shit was better.
I ain't think his shit was bad at all.
I
But
thought his shit was better than Kendrick shit. You feel me? I think.
Kendrick was talking crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
What the fuck he say though? Better than the big three? Like, it's just me? Like, what? That's not even sweet for real.
Yeah, for real.
Like, that shit
But
was mid as hell.
It's just the way he put it. That
Yeah,
shit fucked the world up.
still like tiptoeing, right? Like not really going full throttle with the beef. Like, some people are scared of beef, man. Beefing is like a real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like retaliation's real, but those two guys are like conscious rappers and shit. So I don't think any real beef could have ever aspired from
He
that.
got too damn conscious. He said, "What am I doing beefing?"
He said, "I want to apologize."
Yeah, people always want to scream peace after they start some shit. That's kind of like that old slogan, right? Yeah, no, it's been interesting watching how hip hop and rap has been developing over time. Like you're really getting to see the eyes of the artists and like seeing their backgrounds and lives and who they really are. But now it's getting a little too overexposed, right? You know what I'm saying? Like one of our heroes, Diddy. I mean, he wasn't my hero growing up, but the motherfucker was like a legend when I was growing up, bro. Like he was a legend. Like motherfucker was made. He brought up a lot of.
He still is for real. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I think, and this is gonna be controversial, but you feel me? One, them hoes knew what the fuck they was getting into. They was fucking and they was willing. You feel me? Them hoes saw a nigga with some paper. They like, shit, what I gotta get ran? Bitches got ran. Nah, he might have blew up a bitch car too, and that's wrong. You feel me? That's why he gave that bitch some money. But then the other hoes saw the money. They saw a nigga giving a bitch millions. They like, where my millions? I was fucking and sucking too. Then they came out suing
they
and
got
shit.
a story now.
Yeah, now you got a story. You was just hanging with the nigga the other day. Ain't say shit about it. But now 20 years ago he raped you. Be for real, man.
Some
20 years ago though.
Bandwagon shit for real. Trying to do what the next motherfucker doing.
Niggas ain't on no yesterday shit. Niggas on some 20 years ago shit. And you been cool with this nigga since then.
Yeah, like remember when the Me Too movement was very much prevalent like a few years ago and then it kind of died down a little bit and now it's like full fucking throttle, bro. You got Nickelodeon and then you got Diddy and then you got fucking everybody just coming out the woodworks like, yo, you know what happened to me? It's nuts.
But you know why I died down? Because Amber Heard.
Oh yeah, she fucked it up for everybody with Johnny Depp, right?
It's like once you realize that all these bitches don't be telling the truth, you kind of be like, well, all these bitches don't be telling the truth. I don't really have to be mad every time. Who the fuck am I mad at? This bitch might be lying for real.
Yeah, that's why it's like a cooperative effort now. Like Nickelodeon, there was no way to not point it out because like the whole cast could tell you the same story basically type shit.
Yeah.
And Diddy is the same situation. There's so many people surrounding him that grew up and came up with him that everybody's gonna tell you the same story. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, do you think those pictures were real of him being in an airplane like chilling, like not giving a fuck, or do you think that's the old shit that just media resurfaces?
I mean, I'm sure he putting it out right now for PR regardless. You feel me? Like, hey.
Yeah, you got to make money from this shit.
Yeah, you think he's pocketing from? How can you make money from this situation?
I don't think he's making money right now. I think he fucked up right now.
He's trying to fly to a different country right now.
He just trying to get the people back on his side. But it's like, the people got to understand is a motherfucker can sue you for anything. I can sue you right now and say, you me, but so what? You feel me? Like, motherfuckers mad over allegations. Yeah. I can sue everybody watching this that comments something negative. I'm going to sue you. And then what?
That's the thing that's crazy about media and payola is you can create advertisements against somebody. It's fucking insane, right? You can spread all this misinformation about people, and that person has to do PR to fucking recover their entire career at that point. His career is going to be very hard to recover, bro.
But it's like niggas like Boosie, you can't cancel Boosie. Like whatever you say about him, it work with him. He don't give a fuck. That's how niggas really just gotta be.
You feel me?
As far as you guys are concerned, man, personally and everything like that, what has been some kind of blueprints that you guys have had to move forward? Content creation is huge, right? You guys are able to create music and everybody's gonna love it, but then you guys can also create content and everybody's gonna love it. Not many rappers can do that, bro. Like, people are trying to vlog and do, like, little side shows and everything, and it's not cooking shows and shit. That shit is not working for everybody, bro.
Somebody just told us to do a cooking show, too. That's funny you said that.
But some people can do it.
You got to do what fit with your image, though, you feel me? Like, we did the scam off because that's what we known for, you feel me? But another nigga, he might be known for, like, if Skillet did a cooking show, we eat the most. He could have rolled that in and we eat the most, you feel me? Like, you just got to do what you do and make it work. Like Biggs, he could come, I'm the biggest, so cooking show because I'm Biggs, nigga.
Yeah, but the whole thing about rappers starting all these side shows and like actually launching side shows is the mystique factor obviously gets destroyed. Some people can do it. Like, you guys are OGs, you guys are stamped, people fuck with the music forever. You guys have like great personalities and shit, so you can blend into that and make it work, right? But some artists, like, you know, if they talk too much, it ain't a good thing.
Right,
you know,
nobody really know who they really are for real.
Then you find out this is really a lame ass nigga.
You don't like the nigga no more.
Yeah, that happens like very consistently. You start meeting rappers behind the scenes and you're like, what the fuck, bro? I was listening to you for the past 20 years. This shit is nuts.
But that happened in just meeting niggas anyway, you feel me?
Hell
Like,
yeah, your dreams would be crushed. You meet a nigga, he ain't who you thought he was.
like, me and you both used to shoot videos, so you feel me? We go to a shoot and notice some shit and be like, damn, I looked up to that nigga.
Big, you were shooting the videos too?
Yeah, he started off shooting videos.
I know Javar was, but were you shooting it with him?
No, I was.
Oh, okay.
I used to be with him though. This is my cousin, so whatever he doing, I'm with him type shit.
Bro, I remember one time I did some bullshit. It was stunt hard video. I'm like, bro, come get in the video, bro. I ain't even tell them niggas he's coming or nothing. Come get in the video.
Yeah, they was hot at that time. They down there was probably hot before we got hot for real.
Stunt Hard?
Yeah.
Stunt Hard feels like they were one of the original groups that like really created this idea that you could just be totally come straight out the house with whatever you're wearing and just shoot these music videos off these phones and just low budget, micro budget videos without having to like stunt really to go too crazy with everything. That's what Depot said, at least. They felt like that they were bringing out that idea for groups to be able to do that.
I wouldn't say off the phone, but micro budget for sure, you feel me? Because the nigga ain't had to put on Gucci, Louis, all that. You could be the shooter, you feel me? They was shooter music for sure.
Yeah, but plus you didn't have to hire TNB and shit either.
Yeah, you getting wet ass video, bro pulling up wet ass video for whatever.
For the super low.
$50
out there, $50 videos. Come on with it.
Bro, $50 is
and
literally...
the videos was hard though. They was getting millions of views on them bitches.
But you feel me? I was a kid at the time. Like I was a kid. You feel me? Was I in middle school or high school?
We probably was just
like,
getting in high school.
Just getting to high school type shit. Like, you feel me? I'm just trying to get
we
out here
blew
type
up in
shit.
like 10th grade, bro. Like we was young as hell doing this shit.
No, I remember you guys told me you guys were in school fucking just... Everybody already knew you guys were stars at the time, which is fucking crazy.
But
that's
that
why
$50, niggas be looking at it like, you feel me? You was only charging 50, but that put me on in the position. That'd be a nigga problem. A nigga want to charge 500 and you just start shooting videos. No, nigga, give a nigga some free shit. Get your name out here.
Build your brand.
Yeah.
Until you build your brand, you ain't nobody.
But niggas hate building with you. That'd be a nigga problem. That's why it be niggas trying to fuck with us now that don't want to build, and it be like, but do I really even need you? You feel me?
Well, there's a surplus now of people willing to do anything, right? Like producers, videographers, photographers. Everybody's willing to work for free to get their name out there in the beginning. But there are some people who want money right away too. And those people, I don't know, man. It's hard to decide which way to go because you could get screwed over by doing everything for free. Or, you know what I'm saying? But you can also not build your name as fast by charging everybody.
But it ain't even got to be for free. You could say, okay, get me on the back end, we split. Yeah. That makes sense.
It's like you got to know that sweet spot. Like before you just start saying, like you can't just chase the money coming out the gate. Or it's better to have money when you going into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you come out chasing the money, it's going to be hard to make it. Because ain't nobody going to want to work with you. You thirsty.
Bro, I got a nigga that sell $500 beats, and I got a nigga that sell $50 beats. And I got niggas that just want the back end. The niggas that just get the back end and get a third, 30%, get the most money. The niggas that sell $50 beats, I hit them up like, bro, why you don't just get some of this back end, you feel me? Nigga said, no, just shoot me the 50. Yeah. Some niggas you just be like, all right, you feel me? They too focused on the right now and can't see the big picture. And that be the niggas' problem. They can't see the big picture. Yeah,
they have to believe that the connections and the people that you build relationships with will bear fruit in the future. But a lot of people don't believe that. Yeah. They just want the money right now. Or they're fucked up and they just need that paper, bro. Like, man, I'm fucked up right now. I just need that $50, bro.
But you got to be a real nigga, though, and say that. A nigga respect that more. Like, damn, let me look out for bro. He really
like, if
need
you told me you was fucked up and we building, I'm going to just bless you and give you $50. Like, here, take this bubble. But I'm going to still give you the back end, you feel me?
How many videos do you think you shot for free when you were coming up?
Me, no, never.
You never shot one video?
That was $50. Oh, our shit for
our
free.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody else.
Yeah.
But niggas was paying
But it was
him.
only $50 though. It's like, that's damn near free. That was gas.
This day, window shopping's crazy though, bro. You tell somebody a price these days will be the lowest price ever and they're still like,
you think they wasn't doing that about the 50? Niggas is crazy. Niggas will argue with you about the 50. I pulled up to a video shoot one time and it's a popular rapper, you feel me? Paid me all $1 bills. It was $100.
I damn near would have threw that shit back at his ass. Like,
and shorted me $10. Like, damn, bro, we
thought you
short
were
a
gonna
couple bucks. It was 3 niggas and they was short the $100.
I guarantee those singles were for the video too, to like throw it around in that bitch. It had to have been.
Niggas never think about how dangerous it is for cameraman too.
For sure.
You pulling up on these niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I done pulled up a nigga tried to set me up at a video shoot over some shit. He did.
What do you mean set you up?
This nigga, he done beat a nigga ass in school. Nigga tried to set me up at a video shoot and blow me down. Crazy ass shit.
I still feel like the day I got arrested at that video shoot, in the Bentley, I feel like somebody set me up that day because that shit made no sense, bro. I pull up to a video shoot. I get out of my car. I get back in my car. The artist gets in my car, and then the police are surrounding us, and I end up in jail. And I'm like, it didn't make any fucking sense. And the way that the dude had hit me up, he told me, I'm not even gonna get into it, but somebody else was supposed to shoot his video, and I feel like that person's the person who set me up, bro.
I don't know. That's a little elaborate.
And I'm telling you, man, because this shit made no sense.
Cameraman told the other cameraman trying to get him locked up.
They were trying to get me out the game, bro. I was hot, man. I was shooting Silas videos. I was averaging
you might
$1 million.
be a little delusional this time. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know about that.
Hey, I've been watching too much Breaking Bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm watching Breaking Bad like crazy.
Let me find out you thought of doing this to a nigga. Like, I'll set you up, nigga.
Be careful, nigga.
Nigga say next nigga he argue with is your ass.
I swear.
He say next nigga call him a culture vulture. You gonna walk outside, the fans gonna be at
what's
your
going
shit.
on with all that shit with everybody calling you a culture vulture? Why they doing that?
You know what, Javar, man, you're one of the people that I always notice in the comments that always has my back. And you always give the best line. You always say, just tell people to suck your dick. You know
That's all you gotta say, because I'm gonna tell nigga right now, you feel me? Suck my dick, you feel me? Man, what? This nigga come on here. Who else doing the podcast, bro? Who do y'all want a nigga to go to? Like, and everybody else, them niggas, it's like when a nigga do it, niggas be beefing with half the city. We can't even go to half the niggas because they fucking with niggas that we don't fuck with. So this a neutral nigga. You can come to Kill Deal on some shit. Who else giving niggas a podcast to come on here in a Spider-Man suit and talk shit? Who?
Nobody.
Well,
Y'all better work harder.
What you're saying, Biggs, though, is this is why I conspire a little bit, because it was conspired against me. Basically, I was put on a podcast and people, they just went after my ass about being a culture vulture, like right off the gate. It wasn't even like an introduction, like, yo, man, your podcast are fire. It was right like, yo, why are you fucking interviewing people in Detroit? Why are you interviewing black people? You're not black. Like right off rip. And that,
but see, this is where I get confused, because I be seeing that, but I didn't see you and the niggas talking afterwards, and they be like,
because they just
bro,
clip
it wasn't even no bullshit.
So this is why it was conspired, right? Because they would clip that shit out. They clip what they wanted to clip, and then they went to all the platforms and started promoting it everywhere, to the point where everybody just started getting the taste in their mouth, like, oh, his name is associated with culture vulture. Maybe the motherfucker is. So that's
to that
all.
note, though, it be on your page too. You post it.
I'm not gonna lie. The reason I posted it, you know why I posted it? Because I was like, you know what, man? Maybe I am, and I just don't see the shit. So let me post it. I was like, let me post.
Maybe I am.
Yeah, I was like, let me just post it on my page and see what my fucking fans or supporters think of this shit. And everybody's like, nah, man, fuck these motherfuckers. Like, they're wrong type shit. So,
bro, I'm the type, I think everybody trying to benefit, like, when they even for them bad shit, like how I just said about Diddy. So I asked bro earlier, like, we talking about you and that shit that we talking about now. And I'm like, I'm thinking that you was doing this shit yourself. You know what I'm saying?
No, why the fuck would I go on a podcast and sit there? I thought I was being... Bro, when I sat down on that couch, I thought they were going to be like, yo, bro, your podcast, man, you've been shooting fire videos, all that shit. It was literally just like, nah, man, you were fucking... Why you interviewing the motherfuckers in Detroit? I'm like, what the fuck? I got tense inside, son. I was like, what's happening?
I'm like, is Kid Ill promoting this shit? I'm thinking promoting this shit.
I was pissed, bro. I almost deleted my shit.
So you really felt the way about that shit.
Yeah, 2 weeks in, I was like...
nigga talking?
Well, you know what it was to me? It was almost like, man, fuck this. I'm not about to try to crawl out this fucking bullshit. This ain't what we talking about.
Man.
At the
Nigga,
time,
first of all, niggas asked you to come on this bitch. You ain't asking niggas to come on this bitch.
That's fact.
A culture vulture will go out and ask another nigga. Niggas asked him to come on this bitch. That's what y'all not understanding.
Yeah,
niggas paying him to come on this bitch.
And then everybody wanted to go and interview Benzino. I was the only one who turned that bitch down. I'm like, why the fuck? How the fuck are y'all not fucking up the city when you guys are literally doing an interview with somebody that just came here and spit on the ground and left? Like,
I probably would did that though, but you know.
You would have done that? You would have interviewed Benzino?
What are they talking about? They talking about the city.
What'd you think of Benzino? Because remember the golden rule in Detroit, right? Like, you never let anybody from outside talk bad about the city. That's like the whole rule.
Yeah,
isn't it?
sure, but at the same time, they ain't got no real motherfucking beef. That's true. Them niggas is playing and rapping and shit, and it's a 50-year-old feud of old nigga shit. What we talking about? Them niggas, that nigga came and said on the podcast, the other nigga shit, yeah, I picked the food up after I threw it on the ground. He ain't on shit.
I swear he did. I seen that shit.
He ain't doing no disrespectful shit for real. He came respectful, talking to the people nice and all type of shit. Man, that nigga ain't no shit. He came to talk shit about Eminem.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I definitely see what you're saying. You guys weren't totally opposed to Benzino just coming in and doing that shit. It was kind of...
Wouldn't have gave a fuck. And then, the way I see it, it's like, who the fuck would have said something to me about it? If I brought Eminem to my shit, who the fuck gonna do something about it?
Nobody.
What a nigga? Who? I want you to tell me who. Give me a name. Who?
I'm trying to think.
Cause what the fuck they gonna do? Is you ready? Is you willing to die behind this shit, Benzino?
Nobody was willing to die, and that's why
Exactly.
everybody went on their phones and like started filming. Like, yeah, you keep them out the city, and it's like, man, why don't you guys get off the phone and go do something if you really give a fuck about it?
Niggas at the crib ain't got no job talking about don't let Benzino on your podcast. And nigga, I'm getting money off this shit.
Man,
You
fuck
worried
y'all
about the
talking
wrong shit. Is you gonna what you gonna do on the couch about Benzino coming on my podcast?
That's how you know niggas be too caught up in rap nigga politics though. Like,
Yeah. Niggas that act like they know the ops. There's niggas in my DM. It's a nigga wrote me from 2016. He wrote me in 2016, said, I saw you at McDonald's. I should have snatched you out them rocks, you ugly ass nigga. The nigga waited all the way until like a week ago and wrote me the reply to my story and said, pussy. What be wrong with niggas?
That's when you just stop reading. Do you guys still read comments, or did you ever stop? Did you ever just go like, fuck it, I'm not even gonna read this shit no more?
No, I read that shit. It'd be funny as hell.
It doesn't bother you? Was there ever a day where it stopped bothering you, or did it never bother you when you read comments?
It probably bothered me before. Like, I used to be mad as hell arguing with a nigga. Now when I
I
argue
ain't
with a
never
nigga,
been
it's
mad.
funny.
You never got mad? Well, nobody ever had shit to say about you, Biggs. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You were pretty low key, like in the way you handle yourself. It was like post music,
Yeah.
post some jewelry and shit that I'm doing. But Javar, you were out. You
yeah,
say
he go at people.
Yeah.
He love that shit.
type shit.
I'ma talk shit back to you, not like shit. All right, you broke as hell. Now what? Nigga, and nigga gonna comment on here. I know a nigga gonna comment talking shit. And I'ma talk shit back to you, bitch ass nigga, and now what?
It's hard to cut that fuse though for people to respond, or for people to not be upset by comments. But you have to cut them. One day you have to start posting and ghosting, or you have to start looking at comments like, all right, fuck it, it's just a comment, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's better that you got like right now. I just did an interview with Isham. It has 600 comments and 25,000 views, 600 comments. It doesn't even make sense, right? You know what I'm saying? Because usually like the views are higher than like way higher if you're gonna get that many comments. All the comments were people hating me for the interview. They're like, oh, you fuck. They were just because I brought up Eminem. Oh, do you know who Isham is?
No.
Damn, motherfucker. Like, Isham's like a Detroit legend, bro. Like, this motherfucker really, really had huge impact on Detroit scene. Anyway, he came up at the same time as Eminem, but he had beef with Eminem. Mm-hmm. So during the interview, I brought up him and Eminem's beef, and it became like 30 minutes of the interview, and he walked out the interview. He literally got up and left.
See, I don't understand why niggas do that. Like, if you a public figure, your life is public. Anything you do is gonna be public. You know when you get into this shit, it's over with for that personal shit.
Well, he came in hating me. So anybody who watches that interview that wants to know why he walked off, bro, the motherfucker came in hating me. And he sat down like he was cool with me, but inside I seen he hated me the whole time. And so after the and if anybody watches the interview, listen to the little subtle things he says. At one point he says, he goes, for instance, you're Chaldean. Why are you interviewing people in Detroit and you're Chaldean? That's like
he was with them.
Yeah.
He was with the
Did he
people
ask
in
you
the
to come
comment
up?
section.
Yeah, he asked me to come up. He
But
wanted
why,
to
nigga? That's be the whole thing. You told me, why'd you interviewing people from Detroit? Nigga, cause you're asking.
Yeah.
You just asked me to come on here.
But look, you know what was crazy? One of my boys, big name in the city, hit me up after. He's like, yo, Isham just did an interview with you? I was like, yeah. He's like, you know that motherfucker hates you. He's like, how the fuck did you get him on the couch? I was like, see,
So you knew it.
motherfucker.
You could feel
I
it.
knew it the whole time I was doing the interview. I was like, this is just wrong, bro. Like, this motherfucker. But you start reading those. I didn't even read the comments because I was like, oh, shit. Like, I'm gonna be hurt by this shit, like, to read that shit.
Bro,
you got to
niggas
cut the
is crazy.
fuse, though, off as an artist, right? You got to cut that fuse in your mind off a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you gonna get hate. You gonna get. I mean,
And seeing a nigga in person that hates you and didn't do shit to you is just like, and what now, nigga?
You guys are still dropping music, right? You guys are still in the loop of everything. Talk about the process, man. Have you guys been expanding with who you're working with, producer-wise or production-wise or anything like that?
definitely. We just bumped into some new producers at RJ Lamont's studio the other day.
Yeah.
Exchanged numbers with them boys. I mean, we've been working with them, but we just, you got to catch up with people, meet them in person, and shit like that. So
Yeah, for sure. What can people look forward to as far as the music's concerned right now?
I mean, shit, we working on some shit together to drop. Shit,
we really debating how many songs we're gonna give them, whether it's gonna be an EP, album, how we gonna do it. But we got some fire though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's like, at this point, we could get y'all 5-track EP, and that bitch will be crazy. But we still working on it. Like, we got like 30 songs, you feel me? But say we make 70 more and then come with a motherfucking 12-track city classic.
That's the thing. You got to look at after the 4-2 Doug concert with Team Eastside and Doughboys. Like, everybody wants that shit back. Everybody wants anything they heard in the past decade to 15 years back, right? Mm-hmm. It's like that reemergence is important to the city. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys ever feel that value, though? Like, that value of being one of the biggest groups that ever came out and to, like, give people back what the fuck that's been missing for a minute now?
I mean, shit. I don't really be seeing myself as like, you know, I be trying to look at it more humbly, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't really on shit, but at the same time, I realize, like, I really am on shit. You know? I appreciate it, but you feel me? I wouldn't say that to nobody and be like, yeah, nigga, I'm the hottest nigga out here. Y'all niggas ain't know. Nigga, we had the city on lock in motherfucking 2014, nigga, when we dropped BandGang or No Gang.
Yeah.
Niggas, I feel
that
like,
shit just be corny for real.
You gotta humble yourself, my nigga.
You gotta let that shit speak for itself.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about how ever since I started doing this shit, my DMs have been blowing up and there's no women in that bitch. And I know I got a girlfriend, so hey, I know I got a girlfriend and shit, so I'm not tripping about it. But it kind of is. I thought the more famous or whatever you get, you know what I'm saying, that happens. But it didn't. It was like
do happen. That's probably because every interview you do, you get talking about that bitch. You gotta stop, or at least be in the interview saying, "Yeah, I cheat a little bit."
No, I can't cheat, man. I can't cheat. Cheating is not my thing, bro. I can't do it.
If you watching this, wink, wink. You feel me? Let me stop. She gonna be like, "Don't book him no more." Ever.
I swear, don't bring them back.
That nigga true.
My friend told me about cheating. He's like, bro, look, you're gonna go cheat with this girl real quick, and he's like, you're gonna feel guilty for 3 days, and then you're gonna get over it. That's how he tried to calm me down into cheating. And I was like, man, 3 days is too long for me to feel guilty, man.
I don't feel guilty at all. But at the same time, I don't cheat though, because I don't have a bitch. Like, I got bitches, so it's like they know what the fuck going on.
Javar, you still living like that, man?
Yeah, nigga, this is amazing. The thing is though, I'm focused on myself right now. So as I'm focusing on myself, I can't really be what a woman need me to be. So it's like, in the future, sure, you feel me? I'll find somebody, settle down, all that good shit. But right now, how can I focus on the bitch when I'm focused on trying to be a billionaire? You feel me? And the same for that bitch. Like, if you focus on me right now, bitch, what is you doing? Go get that motherfucker, buy your... Nah, I ain't gonna speak because the bitch gonna think I'm talking about her. But you feel me? For real. You know what I was about to say too, sick ass nigga.
Yeah, it's a tough balance, right? Like, you do have to focus on being the best version of yourself in order for both people to be happy, for real.
Yeah.
But sometimes that takes having 5 bitches at the same time to get to that point. You know what I'm saying?
But you know this too. The thing is, with women, all they value is in their youth. So they need to find a nigga right now. With men, the older we get, the more value we attain. We get older, wiser, get more money. Bitches get older, sloppier, fucked more. It's like, bitch, you 100 bodies in right now. You 40, you washed up. I'm 40, racked up with 5 young bitches on me, you feel me? At that point, it'd be like, niggas be the catch for real. And I hate to say the catch because, you feel me, that sound kind of gay, but it's like, that's, what better word is it? Like, you the nigga the bitches want.
I mean, it's facts, bro. Older men are getting the younger women, bro. A lot of the girls that I used to talk to are dating men 10 years older than them and shit.
And you know why that is? Because that young nigga paped up. That young nigga can't compete with him. That old nigga done had all his youth to focus on himself.
And he done made it. He ain't dead. He ain't get sucked up by the streets, you feel me? So bitches feel secure with him.
Man, it's not a lot of niggas that's our age that had a wisdom to just focus on yourself right now, that make it to 40 and be like, yeah, nah, I'm him for real. A lot of niggas get to that age and be fucked up for real, lame ass niggas. Or, you feel me, even a normal ass nigga. You might even work at just a normal job. But this nigga decided at our age, okay, I'm gonna buy these houses. He decided to start a business. He decided to do something different. You feel me? He focused on himself, built this shit up instead of focusing on that bitch and making her happy.
Like, even if you got a bitch, you still got to put yourself first. Because then once you fucked up and washed up, she don't want shit to do with you.
Yeah. Me and my BM used to get into it about this. You feel me? She'd be like, nigga, you make so much money, but you don't spend all the money on me and shit. Like, nigga, I'm supposed to have bust down Prezi. I say, bitch, I don't got bust down Prezi. Bitch, I'm over here buying houses and shit. You worried about the wrong shit. And that's not to say nothing bad about her. You feel me? Love her to death. She deserved that shit. But at the same time, it's like, we young, so as you got to focus on yourself and your career, and I got to focus on me and mine right now. If I was unwise enough to go buy you bust down Prezi instead of buying this house to go rent out, you shouldn't want to fuck with me no way. I'm a lame ass nigga.
That shit's like a turnoff anyway for a woman to be like straight up telling you how you should be luxurying her life out or whatever the fuck.
I mean, the conversation ain't go just like that.
I'm saying like in general. I'm not just talking about your situation. I'm talking about just in general. Like when a woman's expecting you to like ball her out, basically. I don't like that shit for real, bro. Like I'm more of I like a simple woman, like somebody who's just like the finer things in life. You know what I'm saying? Like just going out to vacation. You feel me, bro? Kalahari, Cedar Point.
You ever had a bitch with no car tell you she deserve a car from you? Like these hoes tell me the wildest shit, bro, and I'll just be listening. Like, damn, that's crazy. Do you? You sure do.
I know it might be wrong for me to be like this, but like sometimes when I see a bitch like in a Range Rover, like all white, fucking fully loaded, and she's just driving that shit and stops at the light, and I just look at her like, that's your man's car. That ain't yours, bro. Like,
oh no, I don't think that.
I don't know why I'm like that. I'm just like bad. I'm a bad motherfucker. Like where I just look like you didn't earn any of that shit. But I mean, I don't know. That's wrong, right?
You completely wrong.
Damn near hating on the
Yeah, I was hating on her. Because
that bitch got that shit for sure. She just sold a little butt. You feel me? She might not even sold no butt. She might be a badass working bitch.
No,
business bitch.
No, man. Her husband got her the car. I know
You're crazy as fuck.
I'm saying.
I know bitches right now that sell pussy with Benz. It's 550 going crazy.
It's all about a bitch hustle. Bitches get money just like niggas.
I know bitches with crazy hustle right now. I know bitches OnlyFans doing $10,000 a month going crazy. I know bitches with OnlyFans doing $50,000 a month going stupid. These hoes is working right now. And even if a bitch ain't on the Only, I know bitches that's therapists. I know bitches that's doctors.
That's really working jobs.
Yeah, these
money.
bitches is it right now.
I thought OnlyFans died down, man. I didn't know that was still a thing.
You're crazy.
I stopped
These niggas ain't never stopped simping for hoes. The thing is, the pandemic gone, so a lot of these niggas' money gone.
I swear they just ain't got the funds.
But they wish they could give it to
out
a
here.
bitch.
That's one thing I noticed, man. When the pandemic funds ended, all the rappers disappeared, bro. Like all the fake rappers disappeared.
Yeah.
They vanished. Bro, remember how many fucking rappers there were when the pandemic was happening? Like everybody became a rapper at one point, and then they all just vanished, bro.
Yeah.
That money didn't last long enough.
That's one thing. Niggas, and that be when niggas come to me and they be like, how does fraud, this and that about fraud and shit, and it be like, you feel me? Niggas just be wanting to hear one step, and it be like, nigga, this shit like 10 steps for real. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
it's
niggas
not
don't want to
just
take their time.
go fill
with
out this one form. Like, what about a fake ID? You scared of fake IDs? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was thinking about signing up to your OnlyScans just to see what the fuck it was all about, just for research intensive purposes.
I tell you what, I give you a free account, and then you go tell the people what you think about it.
Yeah, I need to try it out because every time I look at your stories, it's like people are going like, oh, like you're getting subscribers left and fucking right, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, my shit is up there for sure.
Yeah, man. It's like viable. It works. It's like nobody else can do that but you guys. It's fucking insane, bro.
Yeah, and you think about it like this: these niggas pay me monthly. Them niggas don't pay me one time. Like nigga done paid that $100 that month. He's still paying me. It's 5 months later. You feel me? Why do you think he's still paying me?
The only thing you said that tripped me out though is like you're not gonna get on the phone with you unless you pay. Like motherfuckers have to pay to get on the phone with you.
Yes, but you can write me a message for $30. You feel me? $30 a month. You can ask me as many questions.
I need to be on the phone with somebody when I'm learning shit. Like, yo, what the fuck exactly?
Yeah, you need to pay that thou wow. You feel me? Like, that nigga time valuable for real. Now, I ain't gonna lie, down there need to make it 5 at this point. I might go home and change it.
Yeah. Biggs, what you been up to, man? What's been new for you, bro?
Man, shit, just doing this music, doing everything for real. I'm doing everything under the sun, bro. Like, you know, whatever it is, as long as it's a bag involved, you feel me? Just running up this bag for real.
You guys got some fucking heat on you, man. Is this from the city? All this shit, or where's this shit from? Where's all this clothes from?
This right here,
This guy's got locks on his shoes.
No, this Buscemi for the shoes, you feel me? I think them like 900.
Goddamn.
This Gianni for the shirt. You know, they started at 1,000, all they shit custom. But this shit,
this some Louis shit. This Louis. These some little purple jeans and shit. Shoes Louis, you feel me?
Yeah.
Kit from Hutch, you feel me?
But I just wore this for the Jack Funny video, you feel me? This was the same day, so y'all see the shit. Don't think a nigga just wearing re-rocking, you feel me?
You guys were just with Jack right now?
Yeah, we just left from there.
Oh, what'd you guys do? What happened?
I think it's a skit. Is that what the fuck it is? Or for his YouTube show, you feel me?
Oh yeah, he has a Laugh in the Life show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That show's crazy, bro.
That shit funny as hell.
It's like literally just walking through Detroit and making jokes and shit like that. The comedic scene is like a little bit faded out here, but you do got guys like Jack Funny and HaHa Davis that are really keeping it alive.
Yeah, I ain't
Tattoo
gonna lie,
Man
some more
Page.
niggas
Yeah,
too.
I fuck with the comedy here. It's doing. I feel like it's doing a lot better. You know what I'm saying?
Donnie
We've
comedy.
been had comedy for a while here though.
E-boy,
Yeah,
Motherfucking
E-boy,
Jackpot.
Jackpot, all the people that kind of been doing it, but it's like a new wave of people coming up.
Oh, my nigga Super Ray. His shit the
Oh
funniest.
my
yeah,
god,
Super Ray
Super
for
Ray's
sure.
going
Bro, I be
crazy.
watching
He
that nigga
rebranded
shit.
himself, came out.
Like, look at this bitch. Bitch, you on that? You eating the goop scoop, bitch?
Bitch, you want some goose scoop?
That was the craziest shit to see. A dude who was just straight up shooting videos, and then all of a sudden he's now like a Instagram sensation, like a social media sensation. Making those funny ass videos all the fucking time. It's crazy as fuck. What can people look forward to from you guys, man? What do we got coming up soon?
Shit, we got new music coming. We got new content coming. We got shit. I might be selling some hoes soon. You never know. A lot
Really?
of shit coming.
There's a lot of shit coming.
Hordash. I've been looking for Hordash for a minute.
Ooh, that's cold.
I gotta steal that name.
I got you.
Hordash, bitch, go get you some whores.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. That's the Asian stuff. Like, all right, look, like for real, I never got to get with an Asian. That was always one of my regrets in life, for sure. Because you know I'm in a relationship now.
Freaky man.
You know what's crazy? That is my regret too. You feel me? I never hit an Asian bitch.
You're single.
I done hit Spanish bitches. I done hit white bitches. I done hit black bitches, Puerto Rican bitches. Never an Asian bitch. It's like, I don't know, bro. They be kind of timid. It's like, I don't like a quiet bitch. You gotta at least talk or something, bitch. Speak up.
Which one? All right, look, man. This is a fucked up question, but like, which race had it was the best for you? Like, did you get that? Like, is it specific or is it just woman to woman?
It's woman to woman for me. Cause shit. No, I can say who got the worst. The white bitches be having the worst pussy. They pussy is really kind of different. It's like I don't want to say a different spot, but it's like you got to really get under there and get in there. You got to dig in that motherfucker. Black bitches, it just be like, you feel me? And I done hit multiple white bitches, you feel me? Like, it ain't even like it's just one white bitch and
Man,
she got
black,
weird shit.
Black women just better, bro.
I can't even say that. It be the mixed bitches.
Oh yeah,
Bitch that
for
got
sure.
a little bit of everything in her. That bitch nasty,
Like
dripping.
mixed Latino girls, man, shit like that.
Yeah, black and Latina, I ain't gonna lie. That's
I've only
top
hooked
tier.
up with 3 black women in my life, and the first one I hooked up with, I remember when I was hitting it, I was like, "How could it be this tight?" I was like, "It's impossible." I was like, "There's no." I was like, I was wearing a rubber too and everything, so I was like, "There's no feasible way that it could be this tight. It can't be." She was big too. She was like 2'8", like she was like 260. I was like, "There's no
260?
Yeah, man.
260 what? Pounds?
Yeah.
That's a big bitch.
You know what's
Yeah, wild
crazy?
man.
You figure fatter
You
girls.
talking about why it's so tight? Because ain't nobody else been in there but you. Crazy, man.
No, when I was growing up though, I always had the idea that bigger women were looser. I don't know why. I always used to just think that, but they're not, bro.
So that bitch skin loose. He thought everything was loose on that bitch.
That's how I thought shit would be.
260 is crazy.
Yeah, still.
You was down
I
bad.
can show you a picture of her right now because she still follows me.
Yeah,
He
wild
was,
boy.
he was a bad man.
Let me show you, son.
Your bitch got to be looking at you like, bro, you just do anything.
Bro, you know what's crazy? She never watches my interviews.
She
but,
don't watch this shit.
but all of a sudden, the times where I talk about this shit, she's like, "Oh, let me just pull this episode up."
You know, every time I come on, I'm talking about some hoes.
This is who I hit.
She don't look like a big bitch there.
She's big, bro.
You know, big
All right,
bitches never take
that's-
a picture of the.
that's
She
a
ain't
nice.
260.
This was like fucking 8 years ago that I hit it. She was way bigger back in the day.
Had to been big.
Bro, I had to
I'm
pull
glad
up.
she got her life together. 260 is crazy.
260 is
Hey.
crazy.
268 years ago is crazy.
Bro.
Bitch, you was 19, 260?
I had to pull up to her block to pick her up. It was like the scariest shit. I don't know why she made me do it. Cause
Say car dip down.
she can't. It was like the movie. She came out the door and everybody was just around her. Like there was just dudes smoking, drinking, like all that. And then Chaldean
like,
got
They
over
in
me.
disbelief. They talking about,
swear.
damn, bitch, you got a date.
But nah, motherfucker, because it was like, you know, I'm a Chaldean motherfucker picking her up. They're like, what the fuck is this dude doing? So anyway, she gets in the car and I just remember she was like, I'm uncomfortable because my people seen you and all this shit. I'm like, bitch, you told me to
That
pick
ain't why
you
you
up.
uncomfortable. You know it. You uncomfortable because you sat down in this tight ass seat. You remember we was in the whip. It was that fat bitch. No, Me and this nigga in the whip, we young as hell. We ain't even supposed to be driving. He ain't got a permit, nothing. We riding, you feel me? We going down. Damn near just hit 6 Mile. The bitch, she like, what's up? Whoa, whoa, whoa. She rolled her window down. Oh shit.
You talking
like,
about that
yeah,
blank
bitch.
ass bitch?
No. So the bitch like, follow me, whatever. We follow the bitch. You got her number and shit. We follow the bitch. Whip down on her. She already in the crib. She like, all right, I'm about to hop out. Blah, blah, blah. Bitch, hop out. It's me you paid in the car. The bitch come out the crib. It's a big ass bitch. This bitch about 250. Big ass bitch. Hop out the car. She smiling and shit. You arc off on the bitch. You say, oh shit. We got that bitch dying laughing.
What?
Oh shit.
There's no way.
Dog,
no
this
way.
the funniest shit
We
ever.
used to have so much fun, bro. That was the
That
best
bitch probably
days.
put a hit out on you.
Say, I'm still catching shade from that shit.
Oh my God, dog. We done had so much fun ass shit. Dog, we was young. One day,
Bro, why the hoes used to be our main focus, though? Like,
yeah, that was our problem.
niggas
If we
just-
focused on the paper, we'd have
I
been
swear to
straight.
God.
But we'd get the paper and then be like, shit, we up. Nigga, we young as hell, ain't got no car. We renting his mama car in the 760, picking up hoes with John and shit. What? Taking bitches to Arby's. What the fuck
No,
is
we
doing?
was in the caddy doing that shit.
No, we was in the 760. John took us in the 760 to go pick up, what's the bitch name? Start with like a T or something. It was her and the star bitch. Star friend. You
Oh,
know who I'm
Tori.
talking about. Yeah, Tori. We picked up Tori and Star, went to the movies and to the Applebee's or some shit.
We for sure used to be tripping, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Bro, we was driving and didn't even know how to drive, bro. Like, just driving.
Bro.
Never
living a life.
learned, never tried or nothing. Just hop behind that bitch. we
Nigga,
gone.
my first time getting some pussy, I go with these niggas. I'm hitting a bitch, you feel me? I'm in the back. Now he end up having an ugly ass bitch, so he upset.
Oh, you talking? I know what you
Yeah.
talking about now, for
So
sure.
you feel me?
I know what you talking about.
These niggas leave me in there. I'm not even knowing. I'm in there fucking. This is my first time fucking, so I'm fucking the shit out this bitch for about an hour. Yeah.
Where did we even go? I don't even
Nigga.
know where we went.
Why her little brother bust in the room while I'm fucking her talking about
Nigga, I'm hitting the other bitch in the other room. You don't even remember that.
I ain't know you hit her.
Yeah, I hit
Nasty.
it was she was, I ain't gonna lie, she wasn't that bad, bro.
Yes, she was.
She was chunky for sure. She
That
was
bitch
fat.
looked like a goblin.
No,
That bitch looked like
she
something
wasn't
under a
that
bridge.
bad. He got the worst. He got the worst memory of the bitch. She wasn't that
I
bad.
had a
bro.
little cute straight ass bitch. She done got fat now.
He had
But
the
back in
coldest
the
bitch
day-
for sure. That bitch was
Yeah.
cold. I ain't gonna lie. Out of all her friends, she was the coldest one.
Nigga, that little nigga said, your friends left you. I say, left who? I'm on deep east. I don't know where the fuck I'm
Bro, I
at.
was just talking about this shit with somebody. I don't know who I was talking about this
Bro,
shit with.
what? I ran out the crib like, bro, what the fuck wrong with y'all niggas? Y'all leave me and shit. Them niggas pull up laughing and shit. Ha ha, bitch ass nigga, we here. We used to live life, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, man. They're making like skits about that now. Like this dude literally lived my life in a skit. He would go from door to door to different bitches. That's what my life was at one point. Like, you know, 8 o'clock you go to this bitch's house, and 11 you go to this bitch, and this bitch pulls up at you at the hotel at 1, and then you're back at this bitch's at 5. Like, I was living like that. And there's a dude who makes skits literally about that. I'm like,
Why was you living like that though?
I don't know.
But that's all niggas' problem. We be too focused on the butts.
I swear the
Nigga,
hoes,
hey,
that'd be the worst.
Focus on yourself. All the young niggas,
come on, Javar,
please.
think about it like this though. Who gets the access that we got the access to? Like, unless you're rich as fuck and like you're on a yacht
that
and you
too.
got all that shit. Like, you could slide in DMs like the way we could slide in DMs because we had names and reputations. No, not a lot of people can do that, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that power go to a nigga head. You be like, shit, bitches trying to fuck.
Yeah.
Especially from going from not having bitches to just having all bitches you want. Any
Yeah.
bitch you want.
It's like a buffet
Yeah.
line. Like, all right, I'm gonna hit this bitch up and then hit this bitch up. Like, come on, man. Like, how could you deny that shit?
But
That's
it's
why-
like you gotta have that discipline, you feel me? You gotta tell yourself, focus on that paper.
I know. That's why I got a girlfriend, because I was like, fuck that life. I'd
Yeah,
rather
you
be with
doing
my
right.
girl.
I'll be talking shit about you, but you doing the right thing. Honestly, the right thing would be, no offense to her, but fuck her too. You feel me? Get that bag and then come back around when you then built yourself up to the nigga you know you can be.
All right, man. No cap. No cap. I have to delete
You
that.
saying no
part.
cap, don't say that.
I should have said no cap. Nah, man, what the
He's
fuck?
on those.
I'm in love with this bitch. Man, it was fun having you guys on, man. I want to get you guys back on again soon. I feel like people love these fucking conversations. They're really fucking out here. But you know, it's like rare appearances by bigs, man. Like, motherfucker, You know what I'm saying? It's tough to get this motherfucker. You don't say shit, man, when you're on this motherfucker. You just lame in the
My
cut.
nigga be sharp, man.
I say a little bit. I don't talk too much. You feel me?
Yeah,
He said he played it back.
Feel me? One last time for everybody, some projects you guys got coming out, just to lay it on the floor for everybody, and also the new project that just came out, man. You guys got the Scam Off, which is hilarious. If you want to promote that real quick too.
Yeah, y'all go watch the Scam Off. Y'all follow at BG Javar. Follow at _ BandGang 4620. And you feel me? You gonna see the rest on our page. Don't even worry about what we about to say.
But shit, if you type Scam Off on YouTube, the shit gonna pop up. You feel me? It's gonna be the first one.
Now, I just want you to look at this. Don't say nothing about it. But you feel me? I just want you to see this nigga's favorite rapper on here in this paperwork. You just look at this real quick. We ain't gonna say nothing about it on the show. But there's no niggas paperwork out here, and that's crazy. You feel me? Niggas that went to jail, or not even went to jail, but accused of fake selling sauce that ain't real. Your crime is not selling the sauce, but not selling the sauce. And I just want that to be like, you feel me? Niggas say only scams ain't real.
That's scary shit to see.
Niggas going to jail for not selling niggas the sauce. All you had to do is give a nigga the sauce.
That's scary, son.
That's how you know only scams is only scams. You feel me?
God damn. If you guys seen what I just seen, you know what I'm saying? You feel a certain way inside. That's fucking crazy to see, man. That's crazy. That shifts your whole perspective on the industry itself when you see some shit like that. God damn. God damn it. Appreciate you guys being a part of this, man. We're at Palo Sound Studio, High Level Visual Shooting Productions. We're out.